Good morning or good afternoon, depending where you are. My name is Darren Joseph from HTJ.tax. We're a team that seeks to demystify the sometimes confusing world of international tax compliance, particularly for those who may be US exposed. Have a look at our website. We have over 2,000 articles on our YouTube channel. We have over 1,000 videos that speak to different aspects of international tax for those of you who live that international lifestyle. Today, we're joined by the one and only international tax badass, Mr. Jimmy Sexton, who is based in Dubai. Jimmy, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I have my LLM, but I'm an international tax advisor.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. When you decide, hey, I want to leave my country of origin, how do you determine where to go? I mean, then the world is your oyster, right? Obviously that's a wide open question, but what are your personal thoughts?
Well, I mean, look, I think that there's some analysis that needs to go into it, and a lot of things you need to consider, right? I mean, you need to look at, okay, what type of lifestyle am I looking at? What kind of environment do I want to be in, right? Do I want to be on a beach? Do I want to be on an island? Do I want to be in let's say a European country? Do I want to be in the mountains? And then you need to look at what things you need out of a country, right? I mean, what sort of business environment do you need? What sort of healthcare or safety do you need? And then also, if you're looking at it from a tax perspective, what type of income are you going to be earning? How is that country going to tax it? Are there potential inheritance taxes? Are there potential wealth taxes? So I think that there's a lot of things, what kind of, how important is safety to you, right? I mean, so I think these are all kind of things that you need to consider when thinking about where to go, right?
Yeah, and for us, we have like two categories of clients: those who say, well, you know what, I want to move to Europe, or specifically Southern Europe, and then we could perhaps model Spain versus Portugal versus Italy, what works best for them, at least from a tax perspective. But when we have clients that say, well, you know what, I can go anywhere, where should I go? I get a bit gun shy because invariably there'll be buyer's remorse, right? If you have not physically jumped on a plane and seen and experienced it for yourself, someone can paint you the most beautiful picture, but with the greatest amount of detail. But unless you verified it and seen that it works personally for you, yeah, so we kind of push back on clients like that. But of course, both types walk in the door, right?
And I mean, I think one of the other very important considerations that people oftentimes, unfortunately, gloss over is, how does their family feel about it? Where does their family want to be? How are their kids going to do in school? What's the spouse going to do if you take them out of their social network? Where do they want to be? And I mean, that's also a very big consideration that I feel like a lot of people sort of don't give enough consideration to.
Yeah, and I remember back in business school, they said that for expatriate assignments, that's the number one reason for expat assignment failure.
Yeah.
When your family is unhappy. So that is definitely a key move to take to consider.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.